Mauvais adventures in Minecraft.
Hi, and welcome back to Mauvais Adventures in Minecraft. It's all changed, you say? Well, I have had a weekend to play while you've been voting on whether we go north or south, so I will show you a couple of the last minute changes that I've made. Obviously, I've changed the beds. I've completed the carpeting throughout Armistice House. As we can see, D-Day House, sorry, I should say, here in Athens. Filled in some of the holes and made some trenches over there that I'm not going to tell you what they're for. Oh, and there's another sign. Lycion. Who or what is Lycion? We will find out. What else have I been doing? Well, obviously the vote has now come in, which I am going to be announcing shortly, to see which way we're going, whether we're going to go north or south. So I've got to thank all of you for voting, and especially all of you for the comments. You'll also notice there's a fair few Athenian flags hanging. I've been doing some work north of the river, including putting in the new dock. But before we do that, let me just show you the thank you board. My eventual aim for this world sometime in the future is literally going to be placing it so it will be available for you to download and play along. So I wanted to thank all the people that have left comments so far. So, An Idiot Goes Camping, Gamer, I cannot pronounce the rest of your name there, sorry Gamer, I'm just a blanket, Yelda, Baron, Sam, Sulop and Harry Esbit. Thank you, all of you, for the comments that you've left so far. Again, if people start leaving comments, I do intend on leaving little signs around the world to thank you for it, so do leave a comment on the video below. So welcome to episode 4. What else have I done before we leave and we give the result to the vote? Well, I've built all of this over here. This will probably in the future be renamed to the Agora. Currently the building over in front of you where all the wool stored is called the Agora, but the Agora in Athens was actually the meeting and marketplace, and that is clearly what this will be sometime in the future. Obviously the fact that we're leaving Athens, there won't be any more development done here, which is why I'm showing you. There is also a strong chance that it might be a very, very long time before we come back here. So you could be coming back here before I do. We don't know. We'll see how the series goes. Let's also have a little look at what I put in. So this is the Northern Dock. This was put in on the 23rd, today's date being the 25th. That's Monday the 25th, the day after the results. And I've placed some columns in. So Discovery 1 has launched. There she is. That's the boat that we're going to be taking with us. And I've also added some extra orange concrete, something that I think is going to be very, very useful because we're going to be using those for the fire towers as we move around the world. I've also brought across the Athenian that was mentioned in episode 1 and introducing you to Lycion. Now, Lycion, he was found when I was doing some work over with the sheep. I brought him over, I played with him, I was very excited. I went, wow, we've got a wolf we can bring around with us on our adventures. And then he joined Cleon in the boat. And unless I break the boat, we leave him there. So I've decided to leave him there. A final boat that I've also added, the Salamis. So why have I added another boat? That is for you. Hopefully sometime in the future some of you will find your way to Athens, and therefore the Salamis will be your boat made by me for you to use as you trace our route into the future. Okay, so a couple of signs popped up here. Obviously Salamis was launched yesterday. Lycion jumped into the boat with Cleon on Saturday on the 23rd. Cleon was moved over. Obviously that was before Lycion jumped into the boat. And also the Athenian. As you can see, I'm very, very hot on my naming and signs. Another little thing that I've introduced here, I've put in some of these posts and I'm going to use those for sort of tying up the boats in the harbour. Have we got any of those in here? No, we haven't. Should we run across and get some? Yes, we should. Right, sorry about that. I might hopefully have some in here. And we have 63. Good times. Okay then. So, the vote. How did it go? I will tell you in a moment. Let's just jump into the boat. And off we go. It's time to leave Athens. Now, the vote. North or south? What won? Drum roll, please. And the winner was south. So we're going south. Also place there the Adventures in Minecraft episode 4, because that's where we are. Episode 4. Right, so let's go. 5 minutes into the video. Strong chance that we will be running to about 15 minutes a video. I might try some longer ones in the future, but we shall sort of see how things go. So 6 minutes in and we've finally left, so we'll just say goodbye to Athens. There she is there. Temple of Andrea, the main gates, and of course the orange fire tower. Okay, let's continue on. A couple of towers that have been placed here, clearly by myself in the past. I am not going to stop and have a look unless they're close enough and they've got a date marker on them, because if they've got a date marker, we'll have a little look when they were placed, because as I've mentioned before, this world is 10 years old, and therefore you're going to find all sorts of stuff dated at all sorts of times. So let's have a little look, see what we got. Oh, by the looks of it, there are some signs here. Let's have a little stop and have a little look. Here we go. A little jump off for a second. Okay, so wow. Southern marker of Athens, 2016. The mapping trip, number 50. We might come across a few of those. And of course the 10th anniversary fire tower. We're definitely going to see a few of those. Okay, back to the boat, back to the discovery. Now we're going to follow the coast, and we're going to look out for interesting things. If we find something that looks particularly interesting, we're going to have a look at it. Now, even though I really quite fancy that. Oh, that over there is the village that's got the villagers that eventually I will be taking and moving to Athens. This is a rather cool little outcrop, very close to Athens. So I don't think we're going to stop this time. But I do like the way that Minecraft creates some of the cliffs and the temples and just some of the cool things that appear. Okay, we're remembering keeping the coast on our left, so we'll go down through here, have a little look, see what we can find. Obviously going into a biome that's full of mountains. You can see the snow on the tops up there. Let's carry on through. Ooh, that's quite cool. No, we're too close to Athens. Too close to Athens to investigate. We need to push on. I have been thinking over the weekend that's just gone, because this is such a large world. Basically Syracuse, which is the capital and the first main centre on the world, is pretty close to slap bang in the centre of the largest sea. So the plan is initially to circumnavigate this sea. Just checking on my timer there. I love it when phones sort of time out when you're in the middle of doing something. They've got that great habit of doing that, haven't they? What else could we see? Oh, it's almost night time. Now that's crazy, because we started the video off at the beginning of the day just coming up to sort of 10 minutes or so. Ooh, blue flowers. I do like the blue flowers. We might as well pick that up. That could come in useful later. Cows. Ooh. Gotta take the cows out. Gotta take the cows out. I loves me. Loves me some leather. So we'll take them. Because why not? And we'll take the flowers. And actually I think what we're going to do is we're going to take this as our first stopping point. I think it's a bit dangerous to travel. Should we put this here as a stopping point? No, let's carry on. Let's push the envelope. Let's see how this world continues night time. So this is definitely going to be a longer video as the first one back. Oh, there's a torch there, clearly left by myself sometime in the past. So I know I've been this way before. And I believe that's one of my old fire towers. But we're going to push on through the night and take a rest in the morning. See, there's some little islands over to the right, and obviously I've left a torch there. Aha. Have a tower. Let's have a little look at the date on that, shall we? Just check there's nothing that's going to take out the boat. There we go. Mapping trip. Right, let's put up a sign. Well, is it going to let us put up a sign from here? Hopefully it is. Ooh. Mauvais. If I could spell my own name, that would be good. I can hear problems. And I'm going to put the date in quickly and sail away because I can definitely hear something close. Oh yes, that's close. Yeah, bye-bye. We'll take that. We'll take the... Oh, no, he's still alive. He doesn't want to die, does he? There you go, thank you very much. Okay, let's continue. Now, in the older... Oh, creeper. In the older versions of Minecraft, whenever you hit the pads, they would literally take your boat out. But it seems since the updates, that is no longer the case. We're going to travel through the night, and then we're going to stop and put in our first waypoint of this monster adventure. Now, we might at some of these locations do a little bit of building. Obviously, this is still a game that I'm going to be playing myself, so I will be recording videos for you guys, but in between those videos I will be playing, so there's a chance that what might happen is I stop at a location because that's the location at the end of the video, and then I do some building there, and then we'll sort of go over that, and then on with the journey we carry on. I think that's possibly dolphins over there to the left, can't quite see. Obviously we are still heading south, that is the plan. Though we will eventually be taking a easterly direction. Oh. See a tower over there? Which we're not going to visit. Or do we need to visit it? Let's have a look. Maybe the tower is there to tell me that's the way through. That is the sort of thing I used to do when I sort of map an area, when I look at an area. Obviously, when I'm doing this offline and not recording for you guys, then I will sort of come across things and go, oh, that's an important point to put a tower there. Sometimes, though, it's night time like this, there's creepers about, and I partly do it, which is possibly what's happened here. Does there appear to be a way through? No. But looking at it, I think I've marked that because I believe that should be a way through that I will create in the future. Right, let's get out of here. Can we see the date? Let's have a little look. Just about the 2nd. That was lucky. That was very, very lucky. Let's not play too much with the naughty creepers, eh? They do like a little bit of exploding. And as you've picked up, this is full survival mod. So, you know, I do something stupid, I will die. And because we haven't put a bed down yet, I'm going to respawn back in Athens without any of my stuff, and then we are in trouble. So, I think we do need to look for somewhere to land. Let's have a look. We're just moving through. Just waiting for night time to end. Take this corner here. Nice bit of sand out here. As I've mentioned before, these will all be original biomes. So as time's gone on and Minecraft's been improved, new biomes have been added, they will only appear on this map if we move into unexplored areas. Plus, as I discovered, it's an underwater temple, which we are not going to be exploring. Especially as I've already explored and completed one called Atlantis that we might add to the video sometime in the future. We might even do a fresh one. That might be part of the plan, but again, a lot of that is going to be down to you and what you think and what you feel. Okay, we're coming up on 18 minutes on the video. This is clearly the longest one I've done so far. Coming past another one of those not complete fire towers. Now, clearly I've run out of netherrack. That's why they've been placed that way. Back in, I think it was 2018. A few years ago, that was before COVID. Before COVID. That was a long time ago. Ooh, all the nasties. We won't be going anywhere near the shore, but we can see there is light at the end of our proverbial tunnel, and I'm wondering if this here would be a perfect spot to end this episode. Maybe not. Maybe wait until we've gone a little bit further around so that all the nasties have stopped spawning. Follow it back through here. Wait for the sun to rise. We've obviously got land over there, but remembering the rules, we've got to keep close to the land on the left because that way we will definitely be circumnavigating this world. That there could be a potential spot to stop. Let's have a check. Let's grab a bed ready. Yes, I think this is where we're going to stop. Okay, then let's place the bed down there. Let's just go to sleep. Oh, it will say it's night time. Okay, so we're going to call it here. Thank you very much, everyone. I shall see you all in episode 5.